Hey there everybody, it's ShadwSonic, here to bring you part 17 of my Metroid Other M walkthrough. In the last part, we finished off the entirety of Sector 1 and the Bioweapon Research Center. And in this part, I jumped ahead to this room so that we can get all the remaining items in Sector 3. It's basically the room right after the Radogian fight by the elevator. So, let's go and see where this item is, shall we? Is it in here? Doesn't look like it. Well, sort of does, but not really. I think what I need to do is go up here, and then... Ah, yeah, here we go. That gets me another missile tank. Excellent, only 7 of those left. So, if I do this quick enough, this might be the final part of Metroid Other M. Which, if that is the case, I do have my next project chosen thanks to someone's recommendation. But until that time, I think I'll keep it a secret as to what it actually is. Okay, so where am I supposed to... Okay, I'm supposed to go straight ahead to the door. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a secret until it's actually time for the next part. Ah, here we go. Super missile door. That has a missile tank. Alright, now, where was the next item? Ah. Yeah, continuing on. Oh, I know what this one is. There we go. Another missile tank, only 5 more to go. So, for the next one, I have to backtrack and go in the other door. Alright, that shouldn't take too long. It's down at the bottom here. Sorry. Had a weird tickle in my throat for a moment. Okay, so... here we are. Says there's supposed to be an item. Okay, where am I supposed to go in order to get in there? Okay, there's gotta be something in this room. Doesn't look like it. Maybe it's on this side? Weird. Let's see, let's see. Does not look like it is in this room that I need to go to get that other item. Okay, let's continue on then. So where do I need to go? Unless there's something in this room. Ah! That will do the trick. Or one of these will. There we go. Ah, a charge Accel. That's very helpful. Okay, it says the next item is right here? Ah. Missile tank. Nice, nice. Alright, just need to get over to the other side. And to do that, I need to... No, wait. Now it's saying there's an item here. Where would... Ah. Oh, I see. And in here is another missile tank. We're getting close to the end here. Now we need to go up this way. How in the world am I supposed to... There we go. That opens that up, allowing me to get another missile tank. 2 left. I just need to continue along this path. In order to get the remaining What? Why is that door closed? Oh. Doesn't matter. There we go. And the final charge acceleration. So, now it charges this fast. Yeah, pretty slick, huh? So now I just need to head all the way back. Over this way. In order to continue the quest for the items. And might as well refill health here. And I can't actually go out that door, can I? Yay for the Shinespark! No, wait a minute. This doesn't go where I was wanting to. Ah, I see. I wanted to go up there. Okay, how am I supposed to get over there? Huh. You know, actually, rather than try and figure that out... Or, wait a second. I can do this. There we go. And this is the right side to do that. So let's continue. Alright, another save station. Why not? And now for... Where does it say the item is? It's gotta be in here somewhere. Maybe it's in this hall. Doesn't look like it's in this hall. Well... maybe I'm supposed to go out of... no, that can't be right. Huh. Well, there's definitely a hole there. Oh, I get it. Okay, that's long enough. And run back. There we go. Only one more missile tank left to go, guys! And I know just where it is, too. For that, we need to head down here. Enter this door. And take the Morph Ball Express back to pretty much the start of the area. And now, instead of leaving Sector 3, we'll head over to the right here. Where there is a Grapple Beam. And the last item. Come on. There you go. The last missile tank. And that means we have 100% of the items. Excellent. Now there's only one thing left to do in the game, and since we've still got 12 minutes or so,
this elevator is bound for the main sector.
Might as well do it and make this the finale. Well, sort of. I might put up a bonus episode showing some of the artwork. I might not. I don't know. It depends on whether I think that it's something that I can add anything meaningful to. Oh, wait a minute. If we try to go here, you will see that the elevator is not working. And we can't go up the elevator. So instead, we need to get rid of one last of these instance of these bugs. Maybe two. There we go. And this will lead us to a new room. One with an elevator. Wonder where this elevator goes. Well, actually, I don't, because I've beaten the game before. But you're probably wondering where it goes. Well, it goes into a curvy room. Kind of like the one we escaped Sector 0 from. Except there's a bunch of enemies. And we actually have to clear them. This is basically a gauntlet of all the mini-bosses in the game. Or most of them, anyway. Something's shooting at me. There we go. Now for wave 2. It's just some more of these enemies. Alright. There we go. And now to fight the next wave. Darn it, darn it, darn it! That was unfortunate. And now for some Zabijians. Not too difficult. And now these things. Again, not too difficult. But we're not done yet. Oh no. We've got some of these, which technically aren't a mini-boss, but they were minions alongside a mini-boss, I suppose. Or a regular boss, whatever. And more Zabijians. But a more advanced model. Still nothing difficult. And Radogian. So this proves that there was more than one the whole time. There we go. And that's it. Every single mini-boss type thing in the game cleared. With only a minimal loss of life. But we've still got some time, so we might as well deal with what's in this next room. What the? Okay. Something big is out there. Oh boy. This is Phantoon. You probably remember him from Super Metroid. And if you happen to be able to see what I have been using for tags, you would now know why the heck that I had been putting Phantoon in nearly every one. Ah! Darn it! This guy is giving me a harder time than I remembered. Then again, I've only ever fought him, what, twice? And once was directly after I did the hard mode playthrough. But I had all the items, so obviously I was much better skilled. So yeah, there's just items all over the place. Yeah. This would have been extremely difficult to beat on hard mode. If it was possible. But no, they don't even let you see if it is. So instead, it is a piece of cake. So, now that we've taken care of that, we can head on over here. And leave. Into the elevator. Of course it stops. One last power bomb. And we can get out of here. At long last, we are able to access the control deck. Let us see what there is. So, wait a minute. We came all this way for a helmet? Why would we...
Madeline, thanks for telling me all this. I've got to destroy the Metroids and MB in Sector 0. You have to remain hidden.
No! Samus!
Don't worry. The Galactic Federation CO who's here now will help you.
Oh, it's his helmet. That makes sense. Sort of. But of course, what kind of Metroid game doesn't end, or at least begin, with a self-destruct sequence? So we gotta get the heck out of here! And we only have 5 minutes.
Please evacuate the facility immediately.
We also don't have a lot of firepower since, for some reason, Samus is not in her power suit right now. Whatever frustration a person may have had when playing this game, this part makes up for it. And there's still enemies. But you don't want to deal with enemies, you just want to run. Just run, avoid everything. Doesn't matter how much in the way it looks, just avoid it.
Please evacuate the facility immediately.
Gotta turn around. Can't punch through the glass, of course. So now we have to shoot with the paralyzing beam in order to get out of here. Ah, good. There we go. Alright. We're almost out of here. Fire hurts. And now we're at the docking bay with 2 minutes to spare. That's plenty of time to get to the ship and get the heck out of this place.
2 minutes.
Sorry for keeping you waiting, Adam. Let's go home.
And with that, the bottle ship is no more and the game is finished. your rate for collecting items is 100%.
Perfect. Congratulations.
If you were playing this for the first time, and got this, then you would unlock 2 things. The first would be that the intro music would change. Normally it would play that thing and that music that plays when you first find Adam's helmet, but because I already had that, it switched over to the other track, which is the default one, which is what you're hearing now. The second thing that you unlock is hard mode. Now, in hard mode, I've probably mentioned this before, but I might as well mention it here at the end. The only difference, as far as I can tell, between hard and normal is that they take all of the optional upgrades out of the game. That, and they do not let you play any of the post-game, so no Fantoon on hard. You've just got 10 missiles, 1 energy tank. Oh, and if your health goes down to 0, sometimes on normal, it will give you a last chance to concentrate and regain your energy. They don't give you that on hard. So, yeah. They are very, very, strict. I've also heard possibly that they double the damage dealt by enemies, so yeah, you're really going to have a hard time if you try attempting that. But it's not really worth it. It doesn't get you anything. It's just for, you know, a sense of accomplishment. And a couple other things I should mention right before we leave. Theater mode. By completing the entire game on 100%, we've unlocked all the cutscenes. And if we were to hit play all, then it would play all the cutscenes, but it would also insert little clips of gameplay. In other words, this is basically play the game as if it was a movie mode. Which, I don't see why you'd really want to do that, but alright. And also, gallery mode. There are a number of things that you can view, just little extras and tidbits, kind of like how the Prime games did it, but you don't have to actually go out of your way for logbook scans or anything, which is sort of a shame. I might do a bonus episode saying, going over these, but it's not likely. And even if it is, even if I do decide to have that sort of bonus episode, I might not have it immediately after this one goes up. I might just decide to do it at some point in the middle of the next project or something. I don't know. So, as far as 100% completing the game goes, this is the finale. There's no more game. We're done. Thank you guys all for watching, and hope you've enjoyed the LP. Perhaps it's given you the chance to see see that the general quote-unquote consensus for this game being awful is not true, even if it is the worst game in the series, which I don't know. It's definitely the worst one since Super Metroid, I'd say. But the original Metroid's lack of polish might make that one worse. Not that anyone can fault that game for it, which is why it's still remembered as a good game. You know, they had technological limitations. But I'm kind of rambling at this point, aren't I? So, thank you all for watching, and I will see you for my next LP, which I believe will be Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Some of you are probably wondering when I would get to a game with my namesake. Huh? So yeah, I can't wait to see you guys then. Take care.